outside my door, soft as it has been before. A little light, a gentle breeze moves through the quiet trees. I open up the wooden door and step into the morning light. The world is still half asleep, wrapped in gold and quiet white. The flowers lean along the path, the garden gate is standing wide, and every little sound I hear feels like a friend here by my side. No hurry in the waking sky, no heavy thoughts I need to hold, just the warmth upon my face and a road of soft old gold. The years have taught my heart to slow, to let the simple moments grow. And somewhere in this peaceful air I find a little answer there. A slow walk into the morning, one step at a gentle time, leaving all the noise behind me, following the light I find. A slow walk into the morning with the sunshine on my way. Every breath becomes a blessing at the opening of the day. A slow walk into the morning where my memories softly rise, like the golden light around me, like a song beneath the skies. The street before me softly shines, the windows glow with pale blue dreams. A quiet town, a cup of air and sunlight pouring through the leaves. I pass the fence, I pass the flowers, I hear a bird above the lane, and something in the morning says you can begin again. I think of days I used to chase, of busy roads and passing years, but now I walk with open hands and let the quiet draw me near. The world may run, the clock may call, but I don't need to rush it all. The morning gives me room to be a softer, kinder part of me. A slow walk into the morning, one step at a gentle time, leaving all the noise behind me, following the light I find. A slow walk into the morning with the sunshine on my way. Every breath becomes a blessing at the opening of the day. A slow walk into the morning where my memories softly rise, like the golden light around me, like a song beneath the skies. Gentle Kluski guitar, warm mellow piano, light brush drums, peaceful walking rhythm. I have carried many seasons, I have watched the years unfold. Some were warm as summer mornings, some were lonely, gray and cold. But today the road feels open and the air feels clear and new. Every flower seems to whisper there is still more life for you. So I walk a little slower, let the sunlight take my hand, and I find my heart returning to a place it understands. A slow walk into the morning, one step at a gentle time, leaving all the noise behind me, following the light I find. A slow walk into the morning with the sunshine open sky, and the day begins with peace inside. Flowers along the garden gate open softly with the day. Morning light comes through the leaves and gently shows the way. Flowers along the garden gate are leaning toward the sun, like little hands that wave hello when morning has begun. I stop a while beside them with the doorway at my back. The path ahead is quiet now, a soft and golden track. The air is sweet with yesterday and something fresh and new. A petal falls upon the stone like a memory passing through. I used to hurry past this place with many things to do, but now the morning teaches me to see the world anew. The breeze is moving slowly through the roses and the vine, and every little flower there feels like a gentle sign. Flowers along the garden gate, blooming in the morning light, they remind my heart to open after every quiet night. Flowers along the garden gate, soft as memories can be, they are standing there like old friends, waiting patiently for me. Flowers along the garden gate tell me life can still be kind when I walk a little slower with the sunlight on my mind. The white fence holds the shadows, the old gate makes a sound, and somewhere in the waking street the day begins to come around. I touch a flower lightly, like a letter from the spring, and suddenly the morning feels like it has begun to sing. There were gardens long behind me in the places I have known. There were voices by the window, there were seeds my heart had sown. Some have faded with the seasons, some still bloom inside my heart. And every time the flowers rise, I feel a brand new start. The years may change the garden, but the light returns the same. And every tender petal seems to softly call my name. Flowers along the garden gate, blooming in the morning light, they remind my heart to open after every quiet night. Flowers along the garden gate, soft as memories can be, they are standing there like old friends, waiting patiently for me. Flowers along the garden gate tell me life can still be kind when I walk a little slower with the sunlight on my mind. Gentle fingerstyle guitar, soft piano melody, delicate strings, blooming garden atmosphere. I have watched the seasons turning, I have seen the summers fade, I have carried heavy mornings through the roads that time has made. But the garden keeps on giving little colors to the day, and the flowers keep reminding me I stand here in the sunlight with a peaceful heart and smile. Let the morning hold me gently, let the world be still a while. Flowers along the garden gate, blooming in the morning light. They remind my heart to open after every quiet night. Flowers along the garden gate, soft as memories can be. They're standing there like old friends, waiting patiently for me. Flowers along the garden gate, bright beneath the morning sky. They remind me I am living every time they catch my eye. Flowers along the garden gate, where the golden day begins. I walk forward with a softer heart and let the sunlight in. Flowers along the garden gate, morning soft and fair. A quiet road, a gentle breeze, and peace is waiting there. Sunlight on my shoulder, softly walking next to me. The morning feels much lighter than it used to be. Sunlight on my shoulder as I walk along the lane. The garden walls are glowing after quiet morning rain. The world is not in a hurry, the clouds are drifting slow, and every step reminds me there is still a way to go. I hear the distant church bell, I see the rooftop shine, and something in the golden air feels gently close to mine. The road is full of little things I once forgot to see. A flower by the old stone wall, a bird above the tree. The years have left their stories in corners of my heart, but mornings like this tell me it is never too late to start. Sunlight on my shoulder, walking with me through the day, softly taking all my worries one by one away. Sunlight on my shoulder, like a friend I used to know, bringing warmth into the places where the colder memories go. Sunlight on my shoulder, golden, gentle, calm and true. Every step becomes a blessing when the morning feels brand new. I pass the quiet windows where the curtains gently sway. Someone's coffee cup is waiting for the beginning of the day. The bakery around the corner has its door half open wide, and the smell of bread and morning brings a little peace inside. There were times I walked much faster with too much on my mind, always searching for tomorrow, leaving simple joys behind. But now I let the light come in, I let the silence stay, and I thank the road beneath my feet for leading me this way. clear above me. The breeze is soft and kind, and I can feel the morning healing something deep inside. Sunlight on my shoulder, walking with me through the day, softly taking all my worries one by one away. Sunlight on my shoulder, like a friend I used to know, bringing warmth into the places where the colder memories go. Sunlight on my shoulder, golden, gentle, calm and true. Every step becomes a blessing when the morning feels brand new. Tender acoustic guitar, warm electric piano, soft, easy listening rhythm, golden morning atmosphere. I have known the heavy seasons, I have carried cloudy skies, I have watched the years go passing like reflections in my eyes. But today feels like a doorway opened softly by the sun, and the heart I thought was tired finds the strength to carry on. So I walk beneath the morning with no reason to pretend. Every road can feel like home now when the light becomes a friend. The sunlight on my shoulder, walking with me through the day, softly taking all my worries one by one away. Sunlight on my shoulder, like a friend I used to know, bringing warmth into the places where the colder memories go. Sunlight on my shoulder and a quiet heart in me. Every step is full of kindness, every breath is soft and free. Sunlight on my shoulder, as the morning opens wide, I keep walking with the sunshine and a peaceful song inside. Sunlight on my shoulder, softly leading me. A quiet road, a gentle sky, and a heart finally free. The street before it wakes is quiet as a prayer. Morning holds its gentle breath in the cool and golden air. The street before it wakes lies softly in the light, with windows still half dreaming after the passing night. The pavement wears the sunrise like a coat of faded gold, and every little corner feels familiar, warm and old. No footsteps in the doorway, no voices in the square, just the sound of early sparrows floating gently through the air. I walk beside the silence with my hands inside my sleeves, and the morning seems to follow through the shadows of the trees. Before the town remembers does all the things it has to do. There is a quiet moment made for me and made for you. The street before it wakes holds a peace I used to know, softly leading me through places where the sweetest memories grow. The street before it wakes doesn't ask me where I've been. It just opens up the morning and lets the golden light come in. The street before it wakes feels like time has slowed again, like an old and gentle promise, like the comfort of a friend. A curtain moves behind the glass, a kettle starts to sing. Somewhere in a little room, the day unfolds its wings. A bicycle leans by the wall, a newspaper lies still, and sunlight touches every roof across the quiet hill. I think about the years gone by, the mornings I rush through, always looking far ahead and missing what I knew. But now the empty street reminds me there is nothing I must chase. Sometimes peace is simply found in an ordinary place. The morning does not hurry, it arrives on quiet feet and lays a little kindness on the corners of the street. The street before it wakes holds a peace I used to know, softly leading me through places where the sweetest memories grow. The street before it wakes doesn't ask me where I've been. It just opens up the morning and lets the golden light come in. The street before it wakes feels like time has slowed again, like an old and gentle promise, like the comfort of a friend. Gentle piano melody, soft acoustic guitar, light morning endings, quiet reflected atmosphere. I have walked through crowded seasons, I have known the noise of days, I have carried too much worry down too many restless ways. But this morning comes so gently with its pale and patient sky, and it teaches me that living can be simple if I try. So I walk a little slower, let the silence stay with me. There is music in the stillness, there is grace in what I see. The street before it wakes holds a peace I used to know, softly leading me through places where the sweetest memories grow. The street before it wakes doesn't ask me where I've been. It just opens up the morning and lets the golden light come in. The street before it wakes and my heart begins to see every quiet road can bring me back to who I used to be. The street before it wakes, soft and golden, calm and true. I begin this gentle morning with a lighter point of view. The street before it wakes, the sunlight light softly stays. A quiet town, a peaceful heart, and a slower, kinder day. A little cafe around the corner, open softly with the day. The windows shine like morning gold and calm my heart that way. A little cafe around the corner, with a table by the glass. I see the sunlight on the chairs and watch the quiet people pass. The bell above the doorway rings like a song from long ago, and the smell of coffee in the air makes the morning move so slow. I take my seat beside the window with my hands around a cup. The world outside is waking now, but I don't need to hurry up. The baker smiles behind the counter, the radio plays slow, and every little sound I hear feels like a place I know. Some mornings bring a kind of peace that words can hardly say. A little warmth, a little light, to gently start the day. A little cafe around the corner, where the morning softly stays. Coffee warm and sunlight golden, filling up my quiet days. A little cafe around the corner, where old memories come through, not to make my heart feel lonely, but to make the sky more blue. A little cafe around the corner feels like time has slowed again, like a chair beside the window, like the smile of an old friend. The street outside is waking slowly, shoes are passing by the door. Someone reads the morning paper, someone orders one cup more. There are flowers on the table, there are shadows on the wall. There is music in the silence and a kindness through it all. I remember younger mornings when the world felt big and wide, when every road was calling me and dreams walked by my side. Now I find a softer treasure in a simple place like this, a peaceful cup, a gentle light, a moment I would miss. The years may change the city streets, the names above the doors, but comfort finds its way back home in places we've known before. A little cafe around the corner, where the morning softly stays. Coffee warm and sunlight golden, filling up my quiet days. A little cafe around the corner, where old memories come through, not to make my heart feel lonely, but to make the sky more. A little cafe around the corner feels like time has slowed again, like a chair beside the window, like the smile of an old friend. Mellow piano melody, warm pasted guitar, light jazz, brush drums, cozy coffee house atmosphere. I have searched in busy places for the things that make life whole. I have walked through crowded seasons with too much upon my soul, but this morning asked for nothing, only that I sit and see how the smallest quiet moments can bring peace back to me. the coffee slowly, let the sunlight touch my face, and I thank this little corner for its ordinary grace. A little cafe around the corner where the morning softly stays, coffee warm and sunlight golden, filling up my quiet days. A little cafe around the corner where old memories come through, not to make my heart feel lonely, but to make the sky more. A little cafe around the corner and a heart that feels at home, even in this little moment I don't feel so alone. A little cafe around the corner, as the morning opens wide, I carry all this gentle feeling, like a song I keep inside. A little cafe around the corner. Coffee warm, sunlight bright, a peaceful heart, and everything feels right. Footsteps in the golden air, morning moving everywhere, a quiet road, a gentle breeze, sunlight drifting through the trees. Footsteps in the golden air softly carry me along. The world is waking little by little, like the start of an old sweet song. My cardigan moves in the breeze, the street is warm beneath my feet, and every window catching light makes the morning feel complete. I hear a bird above the rooftops, I see flowers by the wall, and for a while the busy world doesn't seem so loud at all. There's no need to know the answer, no need to choose the fastest way. I only need this gentle road and the kindness of the day. The sunlight falls around me like a memory made of gold, and I feel the quiet healing of a heart that's growing old. Footsteps in the golden air, taking me where peace is found. Every breath becomes a promise, every shadow leaves the ground. Footsteps in the golden air, softly moving through the light. All the worries I was holding fade into the morning bright. Footsteps in the golden air, with the sky so wide and blue, I keep walking toward the sunlight, and I feel my heart renew. I pass the gate, I pass the garden, I pass the cafe down the street. Someone waves from by the doorway with a smile so warm and sweet. The old brick wall remembers seasons, the vines remember rain, and somehow every little corner knows the sound of my name. I used to hurry through the mornings with 1,000 things to bear, never knowing there was comfort in the quiet open air. But now the road feels like a blessing, and the breeze feels like a friend. Every step is not a leaving, but a way to start again. The morning does not ask me to become somebody new, it simply gives me golden light and says I'm here with you. Footsteps in the golden air, taking me where peace is found. I have watched the years keep passing through both happiness and pain, but the morning still is giving little miracles to see. In a flower, in a window, in the road beneath my feet. So I let the breeze come closer, let the sunlight touch my hair, and I thank the quiet moment for the peace that fills the air. Footsteps in the golden air, taking me where peace is found. Every breath becomes a promise, every shadow leaves the ground. Footsteps in the golden air, softly moving through the light. All the worries I was holding fade into the morning bright. Footsteps in the golden air and a gentle heart in me. Every road becomes much kinder when I walk it peacefully. Footsteps in the golden air as the day begins to shine. I keep moving with the morning, and the morning becomes mine. Footsteps in the golden air, soft light everywhere. A quiet road, a peaceful sky, and a heart without a care. The bench beneath the trees is waiting in the morning light, a quiet place to rest my heart, where everything feels right. The bench beneath the trees sits softly in the shade, with sunlight falling through the leaves like memories gently made. I sit there for a little while and let the morning stay. The world is moving somewhere else, but I don't need to chase the day. The branches move above me, the shadows touch my hands, and every quiet breath I take feels like it understands. There's a bird somewhere singing, there's a breeze upon my face, and for a moment I belong to this simple, peaceful place. The years have passed like seasons through the branches overhead, but the heart can still find comfort in the quiet words unsaid. The bench beneath the trees holds a little peace for me, where the sunlight meets the shadows and my heart can simply be. The bench beneath the trees, like an old and faithful friend, tells me every road I've taken can still lead home again. The bench beneath the trees, where the morning softly glows, I can rest among the memories only my heart knows. I watch the people passing with their coffee and their dreams, every face a little story floating down the morning stream. A child laughs in the distance, a dog runs through the park, and somewhere in the golden air a memory leaves its mark. I think of those who sat beside me in the mornings long ago, The voices, smiles, and gentle hands the time has made me know. They are not gone completely, they are softly here with me. In the rustle of the branches, in the sunlight through the trees. The morning doesn't hurry, and the leaves don't ask for more. They simply open to the light like they've done so long before. The bench beneath the trees holds a little peace for me, where the sunlight meets the shadows and my heart can simply be. The bench beneath the trees, like an old and faithful friend, tells me every road I've taken can still lead home again. The bench beneath the trees, where the morning softly glows, I can rest among the memories only my heart knows. Tender finger style guitar, soft piano melody, subtle cello warmth, peaceful shaded park atmosphere. I have walked through many mornings, some were bright and some were gray. I have learned that gentle places help the heart find its way. Not every dream is spoken, not every loss is pain. Some things return as sunlight, some things return as rain. So I sit a little longer, let the leaves move overhead, and I feel the quiet blessing of the life that I have led. The bench beneath the trees holds a little peace for me, where the sunlight meets the shadows and my heart can simply be. The bench beneath the trees, like an old and faithful friend, tells me every road I've taken can still lead home again. The bench beneath the trees and the golden morning air make me feel that love remains in every quiet prayer. The bench beneath the trees, where the gentle breezes flow, I rise with peace inside my heart and slowly let it show. The bench beneath the trees, the sunlight through the leaves, a quiet heart, a peaceful road, and morning walks with me. An old bicycle by the wall, standing in the morning light, rust upon the silver frame, but still it feels alright. An old bicycle by the wall, leaning where the roses grow. The morning sun is shining there like it did so long ago. Its handlebars worn and bright from hands that used to ride through little streets and summer roads with laughter by its side. I stop and touch the faded bell. It doesn't ring as clear, but somehow in its quiet sound a younger day feels near. The garden wall is warm with light, the flowers softly sway, and that old bicycle seems to know the stories of the day. Some things may grow older, but they never disappear. They stay inside the morning when the heart is ready to hear. An old bicycle by the wall takes me back again to the streets where dreams were waiting just around the bend. An old bicycle by the wall, rust and sunlight, blue and gold, carries little pieces of the life my heart still holds. An old bicycle by the wall, like a memory standing still, reminds me I was young once and somewhere I am still. I remember windy mornings with the sky so wide and clear, pedaling past the bakery with no worry, no fear. There were songs along the roadside, there were friends I used to know. There were afternoons of golden dust where every dream could grow. Now the years have changed the houses and the names upon the doors, but the road still keeps its quiet shape the way it did before. I smile beneath the morning sun and let the moment stay. Some memories do not fade from us, they simply change their way. The bell may ring more softly and the wheels may rest today, but the heart can still go traveling when the morning lights the way. An old bicycle by the wall takes me back again to the streets where dreams were waiting just around the bend. An old bicycle by the wall, rust and sunlight, blue and gold, carries little pieces of the life my heart still holds. An old bicycle by the wall, like a memory standing still, reminds me I was young once and somewhere I am still. Warm plastic guitar, upright piano melody, light tambourine rhythm, vintage neighborhood atmosphere. I have learned that time keeps moving like a wheel along the ground, turning through the joy and sorrow, through the lost and through the found. But every now and then it pauses in a corner touched by light and gives me back a little morning that still feels warm and bright. So I leave it by the roses where the sunlight softly falls, a quiet friend from yesterday beside the garden wall. An old bicycle by the wall takes me back again to the streets where dreams were waiting just around the bend. An old bicycle by the wall, rust and sunlight, blue and gold, carries little pieces of the life my heart still holds. An old bicycle by the wall and a smile I can't explain brings a summer back to morning like a soft familiar rain. An old bicycle by the wall as the gentle breezes play. I walk on with lighter footsteps through another golden day. An old bicycle by the wall. Morning roses tall, a quiet road, a younger song still living after all. Blue sky between the leaves, morning shining over me, a quiet breath, a gentle breeze moving softly through the trees. Blue sky between the leaves is opening above my head. The sunlight falls in little pieces on the quiet path I tread. The branches sway like old friends, waving softly in the air, and every step beneath them feels lighter than a prayer. I stop beside the garden wall and lift my eyes to see a little blue, a little gold, a peaceful sky for me. The world feels kind this morning, the road feels warm and wide, and something in the open air is healing me inside. I have carried cloudy days and memories hard to name, but sunlight through the leaves today makes my heart feel whole again. Blue sky between the leaves, shining gently through the green, like a quiet little promise of a beauty still unseen. Blue sky between the leaves, softly calling me to stay, where the morning feels forgiving and my worries drift away. Blue sky between the leaves, there is peace in what I see. A little light, a little silence, and a kinder part of me. A bird is singing somewhere high beyond the old oak tree. Its melody is simple, but it sounds like hope to me. The shadows dance upon the road, the flowers bend and rise, and every ordinary thing feels brighter to my eyes. I think of all the mornings I passed without a glance, too busy with tomorrow to give today a chance. But now I walk more slowly with the sunlight on my face, and find the quiet wonder in this small and gentle place. The years may change the seasons and the roads I used to know, but the sky still finds the open space where softer feelings grow. Blue sky between the leaves, shining gently through the green, like a quiet little promise of a beauty still unseen. Blue sky between the leaves, softly calling me to stay, where the morning feels forgiving and my worries drift away. Blue sky between the leaves, there is peace in what I see. A little light, a little silence, and a kinder part of me. Hair, clear stick, guitar, soft piano melody, gentle strings, sunlight through green leaves. I have walked through many seasons with a heart both tired and strong. I have known the sound of silence, I have searched for where I belong. But today, beneath these branches, with the morning clear and bright, I can feel the years grow softer in this tender golden light. So I let the sky remind me there is still a place to breathe, there is still Blue sky between the leaves, shining gently through the green, like a quiet little promise of a beauty still unseen. Blue sky between the leaves, softly calling me to stay, where the morning feels forgiving and my worries drift away. Blue sky between the leaves and a peaceful heart in me. Every step becomes much lighter when I let the morning be. Blue sky between the leaves as the sunlight softly weaves. I keep walking with a smile through the blue between the leaves. Blue sky between the leaves. Morning on the breeze, a quiet road, a gentle heart, and peace among the trees. A song from the open window comes drifting through the air, soft as morning sunlight, resting everywhere. A song from the open window is floating down the street. It finds me in the morning with the sunlight at my feet. The curtains move like whispers in a room I cannot see, but the melody feels familiar, like it once belonged to me. I stop beside the garden wall and listen for a while. The town is slowly waking with a quiet little smile. The notes are warm and gentle, like a voice from yesterday. And suddenly the morning feels less far away. Some songs arrive like old friends when the heart is standing still. They bring back little memories that time could never kill. A song from the open window carries softly through the light. It turns an ordinary morning into something warm and bright. A song from the open window takes me where I used to be, to a younger kind of laughter, to a kinder part of me. A song from the open window, like a breeze I cannot hold, fills the street with gentle stories and a little touch of gold. I hear a distant radio playing low behind the glass, a tune from long ago somehow still knows the way to pass. Through houses, trees, and morning air, through flowers by the door, through every quiet corner where I've walked so many times before. It reminds me of the Sundays when the windows open wide, when breakfast warmed the kitchen and the whole world stayed inside. There were voices in the hallway, there were footsteps on the floor, and songs like this would find us like they'd found us once before. The years may change the houses and the faces passing by, but music has a tender way of keeping love alive. A song from the open window carries softly through the light. It turns an ordinary morning into something warm and bright. A song from the open window takes me where I used to be, to a younger kind of laughter, to a kinder part of me. A song from the open window, like a breeze I cannot hold, fills the dentist piano melody, soft background harmony, distant radio atmosphere. I have learned that songs remember what the heart forgets to say. They return in quiet moments and gently light the way. Every note becomes a doorway, every chord becomes a room where the people I have loved before still gather in the tune. So I stand here in the morning with the sunlight on my hands and let the melody remind me that the heart still understands. A song from the open window carries softly through the light. It turns an ordinary morning into something warm and bright. A song from the open window takes me where I used to be, to a younger kind of laughter, to a kinder part of me. A song from the open window, and the morning feels like home. Even when I walk in silence, I never walk alone. A song from the open window, as the golden day begins, I carry all its gentle music like a little piece within. A song from the open window, softly passing through. A quiet street, a gentle heart, and memories warm and true. Morning letters in my pocket, folded softly by the years. Little words from long ago, still warm enough to hear. Morning letters in my pocket, as I walk the quiet road. Paper worn around the edges from the stories that they hold. I found them in a drawer today, beside a faded photograph, a little piece of yesterday that brought me back a laugh. The handwriting is gentle, like a voice I used to know. Every line a tiny window where old feelings softly glow. I keep them close beside me, near the beating of my heart. And somehow in the morning light, the past does not feel far. Some words can travel through the years, like sunlight through the rain. And when the morning reads them back, they feel alive again. Morning letters in my pocket, walking with me through the light. Every word becomes a memory, every memory feels bright. Morning letters in my pocket, softly folded, warm and true. They remind me I was loved once, and I loved somebody too. Morning letters in my pocket, like a song I never lost, carrying a little tenderness, no matter what the cost. The road ahead is quiet now, the flowers lean and sway, and every step beneath the sky feels kinder than yesterday. I remember kitchen tables and the coffee turning cold, while someone wrote a simple line that my visit in my sleep, but I don't hold them sadly, not the way I used to do. The morning makes them softer now, like the sky when it turns blue. The years may change the meaning of the things we thought we knew, but every honest word remains like morning light coming through. Morning letters in my pocket, walking with me through the light. Every word becomes a memory, every memory feels bright. Morning letters in my pocket, softly folded, warm and true. They remind me I was loved once and I loved somebody too. Morning letters in my pocket, like a song I never lost, carrying a little tenderness, no matter what the cost. Gentle piano melody, soft acoustic guitar, light strings, handwritten letter memories. I have learned that love can linger in the smallest things we keep, in a note beside a window, in a promise folded deep. Not every road returns us to the people from before, but sometimes words can open a quiet hidden door. So I walk into the morning with the letters close to me, and I thank the life behind me for the love it let me see. Morning letters in my pocket, walking with me through the light. Every word becomes a memory, every memory feels bright. Morning letters in my pocket, softly folded, warm and true. They remind me I was loved once and I loved somebody too. Morning letters in my pocket, and a peaceful heart inside. Every step feels full of meaning, with the morning as my guide. Morning letters in my pocket, as the golden day begins, I carry every gentle word like sunlight from within. Morning letters in my pocket, folded soft and true. A quiet road, a tender heart, and memories walking too. The road that knows my name waits beneath the morning sky, soft with dust and golden light, as the quiet clouds drift by. The road that knows my name is waiting where it used to be, past the gate and garden flowers, past the old familiar tree. I walk it in the morning with the sunlight on my face, and every little stone I pass feels like a remembered place. The houses look a little changed, the windows shine the same, and somewhere in the morning air I almost hear my name. A bird sings by the wooden fence, the breeze moves through the lane, and I feel the years grow softer, like sunshine after rain. Some roads are more than roads we take, they hold the lives we knew, and every step along the way brings something back to view. The road that knows my name remembers where I've been. Through the laughter, through the silence, through the storms I carried in. The road that knows my name doesn't ask me to explain. It just leads me through the morning with a kindness that remains. The road that knows my name feels like home beneath my feet, where the past and present meet in the sunlight on the street. I pass the corner bakery where the door is open wide. The smell of bread and coffee brings a younger day inside. There were mornings full of promise, there were evenings full of song. There were people walking with me who have been away so long. But I don't feel alone today, not beneath this golden sky. Every memory beside me seems to gently pass me by. The road bends by the old stone wall where wildflowers softly grow. And everything I thought I'd lost still finds a way to show. The heart can keep 1,000 roads inside a quiet frame, and some will always call us back by whispering our name. The road that knows my name still remembers where I've been. Through the laughter, through the silence, through the storms I carried in. The road that knows my name doesn't ask me to explain. It just leads me through the morning with a kindness that remains. The road that knows my name feels like home beneath my feet, where the past and present meet in the sunlight on the street. Warm acoustic guitar, mellow piano melody, restrained soft drums, familiar hometown road atmosphere. I have walked through many changes, I have left some dreams behind. I have searched in distant places for the peace I hope to find. But the road I once remembered was still waiting here for me, in the sound of morning footsteps in the shade beneath the trees. So I walk a little slower, let the sunlight lead the way, and I thank this quiet road again for bringing me today. The road that knows my name still remembers where I've been. Through the laughter, through the silence, through the storms I carried in. The road that knows my name doesn't ask me to explain. It just leads me through the morning with a kindness that remains. The road that knows my name, and the golden morning light tell my heart it's still returning to a place that feels right. The road that knows my name, as the day begins to grow, I keep walking with a grateful heart down the road I used to know. The road that knows my name softly calls again. A quiet sky, a gentle breeze, and peace around the bend. Where the garden opens, morning light comes through. A quiet gate, a gentle breeze, and skies of tender blue. Where the garden opens, there is sunlight on the storm. A path of little flowers leading softly on its own. I place my hand upon the gate and hear the hinges sing, like an old familiar welcome at the turning of the spring. The roses lean beside me, the leaves are bright with dew, and every breath of morning air feels peaceful, kind and new. I step inside the garden with no hurry in my heart, and somehow in this quiet place the day can gently start. Some doors are made of timber, some are made of memory, but every open garden brings a little hope to me. Where the garden opens, I can feel the morning rise, softly painting every shadow with the color of the skies. Where the garden opens, there is room enough to breathe, room to lay my worries down and let the light return to me. Where the garden opens, life feels gentle, life feels true, and every little flower says there's still a path for you. There are benches by the roses, there are birds beyond the wall. There are tiny golden petals where the quiet sunbeams fall. I remember other gardens in the seasons of my life. Some were filled with easy laughter, some with sorrow, some with strife. But every garden taught me that the heart can bloom again, after winter, after silence, after loneliness and rain. So I walk among the flowers with the morning by my side, and I feel a softer courage slowly opening inside. The world outside may hurry, but this garden knows the way to let a tired heart remember there is beauty in today. Where the garden opens, I can feel the morning rise, softly painting every shadow with the color of the skies. Where the garden opens, there is room enough to breathe, room to lay my worries down and let the light return to me. Where the garden opens, life feels gentle, life feels true, and every little flower says there's still a path for you. Fingerstyle acoustic guitar, soft piano melody, a subtle flute line, open garden atmosphere. I have walked through many doorways, some I closed and some I lost. I have learned that every season has its beauty and its cost. But here beneath the morning, with the flowers at my feet, I can hear the quiet promise that the day is still complete. So I let the gate swing open, let the sunlight fill the air. And I thank this little garden for the peace I find in there. Where the garden opens, I can feel the morning rise, softly painting every shadow with the color of the skies. Where the garden opens, there is room enough to breathe, room to lay my worries down and let the light return to me. Where the garden opens and the golden day begins, I can feel my heart grow lighter as the morning lets me in. Where the garden opens with the flowers bright and true, I walk forward with a grateful heart into something new. Where the garden opens, morning softly glows, a quiet gate, a peaceful heart, and hope begins to grow. Before the town gets busy, before the shops all open wide, morning walks on quiet streets with golden light beside. Before the town gets busy, there is stillness in the square. Paper bag, a cup of warmth, and sunlight in the air. The bakery door is half unlocked, the windows softly shine, and every little sound I hear feels gentle, slow, and kind. The old clock by the corner has not begun to call, and shadows from the rooftops are resting on the wall. I stand beneath the morning sky with nowhere I must be, and let this quiet little town bring comfort back to me. The world will start its turning, the streets will fill with sound, but for this peaceful moment there is calmness all around. Before the town gets busy, I can hear my heart again, softly walking through the morning, like the voice of an old friend. Before the town gets busy, there is light on every stone, and even in the open square I never feel alone. Before the town gets busy, I can breathe and take my time. Let the day arrive more slowly, with the sunlight as a sign. A flower shop is waiting, with its buckets by the door. The cafe chairs are folded still upon the wooden floor. Someone sweeps the sidewalk. Someone hums a quiet tune, and the morning hangs like silver before the heat of noon. I remember younger seasons when I rushed through every street, always chasing something farther, always moving tired feet. Now I find a softer pleasure in the hour before the crowd, when the town is almost whispering and nothing feels too loud. The years have taught me gently that peace is not so far. Sometimes it waits in morning light, right where the small things are. Before the town gets busy, I can hear my heart again, softly walking through the morning, like the voice of an old friend. Before the town gets busy, there is light on every stone, and even in the open square, I never feel alone. Before the town gets busy, I can breathe and take my time. Let the day arrive more slowly, with the sunlight as a sign. Secludes the guitar, warm electric piano, soft brush drums, quiet town before noon atmosphere. I have lived through crowded hours, I have carried restless days, I have learned that quiet mornings have their own forgotten ways. They do not ask for answers, they do not ask for more. They simply open gently, like a familiar door. So I stand here in the stillness, with my coffee in my hand, and I thank this little morning for the peace it understands. Before the town gets busy, I can hear my heart again, softly walking through the morning, like the voice of an old friend. Before the town gets busy, there is light on every stone, and even in the open square, I never feel alone. Before the town gets busy, Home again before noon, with sunlight at the door. A little road behind me, and peace I didn't know before. Home again before noon, the morning still is bright. I carry flowers in my hands, and a heart filled up with light. The little cafe bag is warm, the garden gate swings slow, and every step back to my door feels softer than I know. The road has given quiet gifts, a breeze, a song, a smile, a bench beneath the leafy trees where I could rest a while. I open up the wooden door, the room is calm and still, and sunlight spills across the floor like kindness on the windowsill. I did not travel very far, but somehow I feel new. A simple walk, a cup of warmth, and skies of tender blue. Home again before noon, with the morning in my hands. Every little step I took helped my heart to understand. Home again before noon, where the sunlight softly stays. I return with gentle memories from the quiet morning ways. Home again before noon, and the world feels kind and true. Sometimes peace is waiting close in the things we always knew. I placed the flowers on the table, set the coffee by my chair. The curtains move like whispered songs in the golden morning air. The house feels softly different, though nothing here has changed. Maybe it was just my heart that needed to be rearranged. I think about the garden gate, the street before it woke, the cafe light, the old park bench, the friendly words someone spoke. The years may keep on moving, and the days may come and go, but mornings have a gentle way of helping tired hearts grow. The road outside is quiet now, the clock begins to sing, and every simple thing I see feels like a precious thing. Home again before noon, with the morning in my hands. Every little step I took helped my heart to understand. Home again before noon, where the sunlight softly stays. I return with gentle memories from the quiet morning ways. Home again before noon, and the world feels kind and true. Sometimes peace is waiting close in the things we always knew. Warm, gentle piano, soft Kirsten guitar, light strings, peaceful returning home atmosphere. I have searched in many places for the comfort I could keep, through the busy years of living, through the nights I could not sleep. But today I found a treasure in the slow and golden air, in a flower by the pathway, in a cafe window chair, in the road that knew my footsteps, in the sunlight on my face, in the quiet joy of coming home to this familiar place. So I let the morning settle like a blessing in the room, and I thank this gentle hour for bringing me home before noon. Home again before noon, with the morning in my hands. Every little step I took helped my heart to understand. Home again before noon, where the sunlight softly stays. I return with gentle memories from the quiet morning ways. Home again before noon, and my grateful heart can see every road that led me outward brought me gently back to me. Home again before noon, as the day begins to bloom, I carry all this peaceful light into every quiet room. Home again before noon, sunlight fills the room. A warm cup, a gentle heart,